Everybody, it's Big Jeff. I'm back. Today's topic is what the hell is wrong with my African American sisters? Now, before I get started, I want to say something because I know I'm going to get some criticism from my African American females. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. If what I say is you, maybe you need to change it. But it's not personal. If you think you know what's going on, don't listen to me. But what I want to say is, what is wrong with you guys? You guys walk around just because you got a big butt, all that goddamn weave on your head, and you walk around with attitude. You think you're the hottest thing ever hit the street. And some of you sisters are toe up. And you have the nerve to walk around act like you got it going on. Then you wear these short ass dresses and showing your ass and your breasts, etc. And when a man comes up and say something to you, you got attitude. Well, you know, Chappelle said something a long time ago. David Chappelle. If you dress like a hoe, a man's going to treat you like a hoe. So then you get attitude, he's looking at me. Or you see the sisters walking down the street and they study looking and see if you're looking at them while you're driving the car. Or you're looking back at them. You watch the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Hip Hop here, and the sisters are acting an ass. You know what's really sad? Black women have big butts for a long time. You women want so much attention that you have extra ass added to the ass you already have and you look like a goddamn idiot. It's stupid. And the red hair and blue hair and arguing about this and arguing about that and she said this and she screwed my man. It's ridiculous. What is wrong with you guys? It's always something. Argumentative. Very argumentative. Yes, black men have done some cruel things to sisters, and some of it they cannot return. But it doesn't make it right that you act the way you act. I saw a sister walking down the street the other day. She was a dark-skinned African-American sister. And when I tell you that sister was walking, she thought she was hot. And you know what was sad? From her ankles down was ashy as she went got in some dirt. Had no shame. Didn't care. And you guys walk around with this blue hair and red hair and your tight clothes and showing your butt and all this other stuff. What image are you leaving for the kids, number one? Second of all, you look like fools. And then the attitude, bitch this and bitch that, and I'm gonna fuck her up, and you on the cell phones talking loud about what you're gonna do. What is wrong with black folks? What is wrong with my African American sisters? Do you know they did a study? And they found that the African American women were the last to be hired, the first to be fired, and the least to be married. Men don't want to marry them. Another thing is, you know, you guys always feel we have something to say about you. But let me tell you something, ladies. If one man says something bad about you, it might not be true. But if two people say something bad about you, you're getting a little close. But if three people say the same shit about you, something's wrong. All the men are saying the same thing about African American women. What's wrong? What is it with the attitude? What is it trying to talk to your brother just because you think he has some money? Or he's a basketball player, a football player, or he's driving a Mercedes-Benz, etc. And you know, I was riding down the street the other day. I'm 56 years old. I have a large size Mercedes-Benz. These folks sitting in the car flagging me, hey, 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 hey. What man want a woman to do some shit like that? She don't know shit about me because I'm driving a new Mercedes-Benz, she wants to holler at me. It's a shame. Whatever happened to love? Whatever happened to just being a lady and not showing your ass all the time and arguing all the time and fighting and this and that? What happened? What is wrong with my sisters? It's sad. And my own sister told me, she said, Jeffrey, you know, don't forget your mother was black and your kids are black. I understand that. I'm not saying all African American sisters are bad. I'm saying the pieces of shit that walk around the street showing their ass make it bad for the ones that are good. The ones that you meet and you have sex with them the same day you meet them, those are the ones that make it bad for the ones that's really trying to do something. You ladies need to get together and try to straighten this out. Something's wrong. Because you're getting worse and worse and worse. And now you got your asses on TV with that bullshit. And what is it with all this goddamn hair? You know goddamn well you guys' hair is not that damn long. And you got all that weave on. You look like a fool. You overdo it, whatever you do. Your ass got to be big as a goddamn house. You got that bullshit that's here on your head and you're throwing it around like it's yours. And like you got it going on. It's sad. Nobody really gives a shit. Normal people look at that shit and say, man, what is wrong with them African American sisters? Just watch the hip hop shows. Watch them young ladies. It's a shame. They need Jesus. Man is out of hand. And my African American sisters, you need help. Because it's more and more you guys being by yourself. Because of that attitude and thinking you the shit. I'm not trying to make anybody feel like they're nobody or disrespect anybody. This is just my truth, my opinion. And my opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry if I hurt somebody's feelings. But the only way your feelings will be hurt if it's true. Because as I said, all African American women are not bad. But these bitches we see on TV today and the bitches we see walking down the street thinking they the shit, it makes it bad for all you ladies. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.